Today we're gonna play Siege of Valeria. I made it take a little bit less table space because this is a table hog. We will start with these dice here. I have 5 red and 2 blue. He attacks, discard, and flip 1. Luckily, I don't have to do that because I don't have a champion. Oh, you have to roll your dice first. And it says re-roll 5s. I rolled. Alright. So do it again. Re-roll 1 5. I don't have any 5s anymore. So that wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. That means I get a blue. So I gain and roll 1. So I'm going to, that's a 6. And I'm going to gain a champion. We'll put it right here in the middle. I want to try clearing the bottom so I don't get hit. Roll and gain a red. So I'm going to use this to gain that card. Gain a red right away and roll it. A 1. Alright, so I'm going to use this. So that's 8. I'm going to use this to double the value of this 8, or this 4, and make that an 8. And that's going to let me win this one. Those 3 can attack because I have at least 1 red die that's attacking. So that one is my card. I can use this and attack any non-front card. So I'm going to attack this with the 4 and the 6. So now I have this. And that will immediately give me another red die. God, I can't keep rolling low numbers, but at least I have that die. So I'm gonna save this. I'm not using that. I'm just gonna get rid of this one here. With my deal, I have 2 extra, but it's just a waste. I forgot to foresight. Aquila has blessed this young girl with the gift of foresight. Look at the top 3 and return them in any order. So, well, we'll get rid of the worst first. So when we go again, we're gonna add a turret somewhere. Everything's cleared down here. As we add 4. I didn't get rid of any of the sieges, so no sieges get added. So now we gotta add 4. And then the sieges come down. So that is actually in row 4. The dice. And then this one, discard and flip 1. So I guess this just goes away. There are 13 strong, and I have to re-roll 1 5. So I have 1 5. So if this is a 5, I have to re-roll it again. But, oh wait, nope. I didn't see that. That's a 5 as well. Alright, so I decided to put my cards over here, and I'm going to use this for my dice area. So I want to get rid of these guys on the bottom so I don't get hit. That's kind of my priority. You roll, you siege, and then you draw the event, and then this was going to be the fire, so now we have to add fire. Put a fire in the middle. I'm just going to use this 3, and I'm going to use this overkill, and I'm going to defeat this card. Now, there's 2 and 2. And it adds up to 8, but at least 4 of them are blue. To make that a +2. And now I need this. So that's gone. If I double the 4, it's 8. 10, 13. Once per turn, I can add or subtract a blue die. Beginning of my turn now. So I get rid of this guy. Like, these champions aren't helping me at all. So he's 13. I have to spend a red and a blue. So take my lowest ones. So now the deserter, to get rid of another one of my red dice. Oh, that's 6. That's 4. So that's overkill of +2. So I get rid of that one as well. This one's gone. These two go in my... I win it. 4 and the 3 to get rid of that. And then now I have a 7. I could use this. Do I have any... Oh. Ooh, that would be good, but I can't use that right now. Because I can overkill. I could get rid of this. Oh wait, I could use this one right here, but I'm trying not to get hit right now. But I could get rid of that. I don't know. But oh no, it won't work because I need... It's overkill of blue, and I don't have any blue dice. Unless there's a way that I could get blue dice from one of these cards. But I don't. So I can't do that. I could re-roll, because I have this. I can re-roll any number of dice. What's the chance? How is there any way that I would be able to get rid of both of these cards? If I use this to overkill, I could do it. I could use this. This would be an overkill if I have +2. So, oh, but he needs... No, wait, no. That's your power. So, he's hitting for 10 right here. And I'm using this overkill so they both get taken out. It takes away a red and a blue. I add 2. He's the strongest, so he gets 2+. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my 6 and get rid of that. And that means I can... Hey, look, I didn't roll a 1. Or, yeah, I need to overkill it with blue. So, I'll do that. And I get this. And I'm using that. So I get that card here. And I use that to overkill him. Gain a guy. And they take... I don't even get what that means. Whatever. I'm just getting rid of the fire. I can change a 1 to a 6. So if I change just 1, I'm gonna do that. The 5 and the 5 is 11. So whatever. We're just gonna do that. I'm out of dice. This roll's clear. He takes away red as long as he's in my range. So I'm gonna attack him. He stays there. I get a siege. What's he gonna do? +1 blue against a siege. Flip 2 champions in your fortress face down. Well, I'm going to use my attack on front card to attack him. Need an 8. I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna do the 8. Use this to flip a die to its opposite side. And then I'm gonna add this, so I'm gonna get this card here. And I think I'm gonna use this. And that means that I can double this die and make it a 10. And I can use this, and I can turn this 1 into a 6. And then I get this, and I'm out of dice. And then we clear these guys, no matter what. What do we got here? He does take away 2 die. 2 defense to the closest siege. I'm gonna do this one. Use my 4 and get rid of that. Be a 12 because I doubled that. So 5, 10, 12. Get rid of this card. Hit for 12. Get rid of this siege. Earn a guy. Now come over here. So yeah, I'll get rid of this. Flip the 1 to a 6. Yeah, they're the same. They come over here and they hit me. I'm going to flip this back over. These clear. Does. And I have 3 left. So I'm going to lose, I think. Did I not use all my dice? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, it says forfeit. So that means I have to put them back over here. It's not 1. Add 2 to the tour up below. That's not good. So if I get 1 more down here, I definitely lose. Shore up the walls. Remove all fire from 1 turret. Ah, yeah! Something good actually happened. All of them. So I'm gonna choose this turret here. So yeah, that's overkill by 2. Kill that. Use this card over here. This card's taken care of. 12. So if I do this and use this card, attack him, get another champion. And this is +2. Gain a blue and roll. So I get another blue. And then gain another champion. Now I'll put it over here. I forgot about over here. So we're going to use this to swap 2 adjacent cards. It's there. Because if I'm trying to do this, I use those 3s. I could use that 3. Oh yeah, we got this card too. Forgot about that. Since we lost that one, we could use that card. And then we flip this to its opposite side. So now we have a... We could use that. +2 against a red monster. So that's 8. So I have this. And that's a double. Use that. Oh, we don't even have to use the double. I don't know. Now I'm out of dice. Reroll 2 blue. We're down to our last turns, man. We gotta figure out what we can do. Actually, do the 4. 4, 5, 6. And now I get a red die. We did it! We did it! We did it! So yeah, we got... And then we gain 1 blue of 1. And a champion. This is an instant. Reroll 2 of the used reds. So now we got 2 reds. I didn't think about it. You don't want to kill these guys at the bottom because then this is going to come down and kill me. Flip this to its opposite side, making that a 6. And then double one of the dies. So that's 12 plus 5, 17. 13. Anyway, whatever, I kill him. I gain a champion. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll this and hope anything higher than a 1. Okay. And then use +1, +1. And that will turn that into a 5. So now it's a 6 with red, so I can attack with it. Swap 2 any adjacent cards. This card swaps with that card. It's invisible. You are not playing this game right at all. Okay, and I still haven't figured this one out. Let's see, 6. Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna lose anyway. Totally out of monsters. I can't refill the monsters. Because that was my last round. And I have 3 sieges left. That's what it looks like when you don't remember how to play a game. And you don't read the rules of how to play beforehand. That, my friend, is what you call winging it. When I see Valeria, I think of Conan. When they're drinking, he's Valeria. Arnold. That's my "I'll be back" phrase for Arnold. Valeria.